Hey guys, and welcome back to another unboxing. It's Conic here at Muse Culture. Today I've got Warhammer 40k Space Marines, the Collector's Edition for the PlayStation 3. Not to be confused with the PlayStation 4. Remember, you cannot play PlayStation 3 games on PlayStation 4. Anyway, this game came out in 2003. You'll get to play as Captain Titus of the Space Marines. It's a collector's edition. It was made by the now defunct THQ, and it is from the series from Games Workshop, which is the headquarters is not actually that far from where Muse Culture HQ is based, which is quite nice. Maybe we'll take a trip down sometime. It comes in this really nice solid box. This is what I like about games, that the developers take the time to actually think about how this is going to look and how it's going to feel. You may have already seen that I've unboxed the God of War Ascension, and I really didn't like the feel, the flimsiness of the box and the figurine that was in there. But this is quite nice. I like the book effect that we've got going on here. I'm going to try and show you the back and the side and back round to the front. So the book effect is pretty cool. And inside there, as you flip the book, the first thing that you're going to see there is the purity seal. These are worn by those who are brave in battle. It gives you a little spiel about that at the front of the book as well. This is magnetic, so if you want to put that on your fridge, you can. If you want to put that on your computer, well, do so. That's cool. Or if you're one of these people that like to actually build the Space Marine armour, you can put it on that as well. I was going to pull it out, but I'm going to leave that in there, and we'll show you a close-up. So, as we turn, this is going to be one of my bugbears about this. I just said that I really liked how they actually packaged this together and that they gave it some thought. But the thing that I'm not very keen on is this soundtrack here. I like the fact that there's a soundtrack in there, don't get me wrong. What I don't like about it is that it's in this cardboard sleeve. Because you're going to pull this out, at some point you're going to start scratching this disc. So I really wish that there was something in there that actually stopped me from scratching the disc, because again, it's going to happen possibly like that. There you go. So next time you make something like this, Games Workshop, please put it in something that I can stop scratching my discs. Let's put that over there, and we'll get to the art book. We'll pull the art book out. Game's going to be behind there, so I'm going to try and stop that from falling out. So there you go, that's what you're going to see. The game, you've got some information cards in there, which I'll come to at the moment. Just pop that down there for a moment. There we go. Okay, so this is the art book of Space Marines Warhammer 40k. I'll probably get shot for saying that I've never played Space Marines. The only time really that I've had a go at this, when you've been playing the tabletop version, is when I've took my son down to the Games Workshop. So shout out to Games Workshop at Nottingham. How you guys doing? Where we got a few guys, Matt and Amy, showed us how to play a few of the Space Marine games. But this is the online version of the Space Marine, so if you're really into painting them, then you're going to be able to see all of these models as playable characters. Well, to be fair, okay, they're not playable characters, but Captain Titus is. You'll get to kill the other guys. So here's a close-up of your enemies. These are the Orcs. Gotta admit, these remind me of the Orcs that is in one of the PlayStation 4 games that's come out, Knack by Kearney Games. Brilliant game. If you enjoyed playing Knack, let me know. And if you don't already know anything about it, check out the link to the review in the comments. So there's the Orcs. They're pretty scary looking until they start talking on the game. When they start talking, the credibility goes a little bit out there. But anyway, we're just talking about the collector's edition at the minute. I really like this. This reminds me of this sword here. I don't know whether you can see a close-up of this that I'm showing you. This reminds me of James Bond. I can't remember which one it is. James Bond with Terry Hatcher, Pierce Brosnan. What is that thing that rips through the submarine? Because that's what that looks like to me. So it's quite cool. I love looking through games where you see little bits of films and other previous games all put into it. That's something that I like. It's pretty cool. Also looking through this, what's cool about it is you can see how the game has actually been developed. At some point, I will get around to doing a little bit of a playthrough for Space Marine so that you can see. This game did come out in 2011, so if you're watching this and thinking I really need to get myself a copy of this, then do try Game, Kex and Amazon. Kex is where I got this from. Kex.com, game.co.uk and amazon.co.uk, or just replace with .com if you're in the States, bearing in mind that game only exists in the UK and in the Republic of Ireland. So just having a little flick through this book while I'm talking. Right, let's pop that one down. Just going to put that there. Come back over to the book. And we've got some information cards here. I'll just grab the game first. Again, that's quite nicely done. I really like that. So you've got your Space Marine game. Let's have a little look inside. As standard, you've got your game and you've got your instruction manual. There's nothing else that's tucked behind there. Just pop that to the side. And then you've got your information cards here. Do you know what? Let's get in them. I was going to not actually take them out because you know what I'm like for games that I collect. I like to keep them all in the box and marvel at them later on. But now let's get it out. Let's have a little look. Captain Titus is the main one that I can see at the front here. Let's give you a quick flick through so you can see what's there. It's kind of like a top trump thing in a sense, and I don't think that you can play top trumps with these, but it's good that you can actually use these. If you're not that au fait with Space Marines like myself, then at least you can read through these, find a bit about them. When you actually go into a game workshop, well, shop, at least you'll know a little bit, like you do know something about the game. But there will be other things in the Games Workshop. It's not just Warhammer. There are different versions of the Space Marines. I think there's the Blood Angels. I'm going to stop there because, again, I don't know what all the other guys are called. So if you guys do know, if you collect Space Marines, if you paint the Space Marines, leave us a comment below. Even a video reaction back to this would be great if you guys want to show off some of the things that you've been painting for Space Marines. And again, this is Connicut Muse Culture unboxing the Space Marines Warhammer 40k for the PlayStation 3, signing off.